that energy, represents. Yeah, so, upright temptation, unhealthy relationships, enslavement, materialism, bondage, fear, feeling trapped. In its reverse, it's actually freedom from restraints, breaking from addictions, and even divorce. If something's not meant to work, it's not meant to work. We have a lot of great virtues as humans. We're we're so advanced in the sense that we all want the same sort of things. And so sometimes our loyalty can get the best of us. Just try and work it out and stay in this toxic thing until it can heal because it has to heal because, we want that. But, it's really, really important to cut the cords, get away from those jobs you don't want, change the diet, change everything, because the minute our physical lifestyle matches our spiritual intent and the things that we're truly longing for, knowing that when something ends, there's always another beginning. That's what the death energy represents. That we never feel like we're hitting our head against the wall and we feel that sense of failure. And I'm always crossing this stuff because I don't have it freaking figured. Every day it's just like, okay, remember. Yeah. It's just like, my God. That's why I like doing presentations because it's like, oh yeah, that's right. So the next part is the tower. Knocks down Saturn, just like the Aquarian energy with Uranus. Uranus is the wrecking ball. Uranus is all about liberation. Uranus is actually what connects us with the truth frequency and sovereignty. And it's what follows. This Saturn experience, this initiation of this control over us, is that freedom, that aha moment, that ability to say, my divine wisdom, these downloads I'm getting, is a truth that I can feel good about, instead of the stuff that is being presented to us. Even the propaganda we see in the news, even anything outside of us. This is the ultimate place to go, because when one thing, like in this system, they have so many plans that when one thing collapses, we might feel like the next thing rising is really, really good for us. We have to allow that to be an internal thing, and that we are the shift, and that it's us that is the ones emerging, and nobody else can do it for us. And we'll see the world change around us in the face of these initiations, because when we switch on these dormant strands, we're moving into higher levels and higher harmonic universes, which is really what the Mandela effect is about, because it's like all of a sudden you're someplace else, and things are a little bit different. It isn't where it was before, because you're not looping in these patterns. So when we're learning to say, okay, we can work on creating justice on the outside, we can support these people that are doing so much for our world that we're feeling good about, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to recognize that everything we could possibly need is within us, and the whole model of creation on every single level exists within us. And the more we wake it up and integrate it, the more we're going to recognize that we're the ones that initiate into ascension, and nobody else can do it. And what is community? Supporting one another on this path. And so I'm so grateful to have the most awesome community ever. It's just, I'll never get used to it, ever. It's just so surreal. I know a lot of us have had so many death experiences, so much trauma, and so much, it's such a gift that we've all joined forces, and we're unstoppable. And I know that we can feel a sense of safety, and we've known each other for long enough to know that we are real friends and family. So thank you.